In this video, I'm going to show you how to live stream your church's worship gatherings over a cellular internet connection. This setup works great if your church is portable or you simply cannot access a reliable internet connection at your venue. Or maybe you want to have a cellular backup for your local internet service provider. Either way, after watching, you'll know the exact gear and the cellular service plan you'll need to pull this all off. My name is Jake Goslin with Churchfront. We're always making videos about worship and technology. If you're looking to take your worship tech infrastructure to the next level, check out our free training and courses linked below. A few months ago, our church started meeting in a small wedding chapel venue. We were told that the venue had internet, but we were not told how slow the connection would be. And frankly, I never foresaw this being an issue since we are located in a city in a developed country in the year 2020. But alas, after a frustrating first week of attempting to live stream from the chapel, we learned that the upload speed was less than 1 megabit per second. Fun fact, it takes 8 megabits to equal 1 megabyte. Digital file storage is usually measured in megabytes, but internet speed is measured in megabits. Therefore, it's always a good idea to have a lot of megabits to upload your megabytes. In order to stream 1080p at 24 frames per second to our Resi encoder, we need at least 4 megabits of upload speed, but we only had 1 megabit, which caused the major issue. And to play it safe, I would actually like to see a minimum of 5 to 10 megabits per second of upload speed for our live stream. The owner of the venue said that the service that they had was the fastest available from CenturyLink. It didn't make any sense, but I stopped trying to understand internet service providers a long time ago. So we had to find a way to stream over a cellular network. Because at this venue, we did fortunately discover that we had a strong cell signal, at least with T-Mobile. It's worth mentioning that if you don't have a good internet service provider and you don't have any cellular data service, then maybe you could look into satellite internet. But the speeds of satellite internet don't look that promising, at least until SpaceX gets Starlink up and running for everyone and they have gigabit internet via satellite, if that ever happens. But if you're in the same situation as my church and you do have a strong cellular data signal, then it's worth giving this setup a try. You can quickly test your cellular connection on your phone by going to Google in your web browser, just search internet speed test and then run the test. At our venue, over our cellular data through T-Mobile, we get about 50 megabits per second down and 15 to 20 megabits up. That's plenty fast to run our live stream. The primary piece of hardware you'll need is an LTE broadband modem with an RJ45 Ethernet connection. There are many wireless hotspot modems available, but few of them have dedicated Ethernet ports, so you can hardwire it into your computer or streaming encoder. The modem we've been using successfully now for 4 months is the Netgear 4G LTE broadband modem. I'll link it below in the description. It comes with a power supply and a spot for a SIM card. The next step was to go to our wireless carrier, T-Mobile, and open up a new cellular plan that was specifically for a mobile hotspot. I ended up getting the T-Mobile One plan for $85 per month, and that gives us 20 gigabytes of hotspot data per month. This plan has plenty of data for us since we're just streaming one live Sunday service per week using 4 megabits per second of data through Resi. We use about 10 gigabytes total of bandwidth per month. I'm also very intentional about not turning on the encoder and the hotspot until about 30 minutes prior to the service. Therefore, I'm not churning through any unnecessary data usage. If you use T-Mobile like we did, tell them that you do not need a Wi-Fi router from them. You only need an activated SIM card, which you're going to insert in the 4G LTE modem that I mentioned earlier. Theoretically, you could use their modem, but it's most likely going to use Wi-Fi only, which I do not recommend for connecting to your streaming computer. I'm happy to report that this setup has worked perfectly for us over the past few months. It's important to note that it helps that we've been using the Ray encoder by Resi. So even if our cellular connection dropped out for a few seconds, our online viewers won't notice anything happened thanks to their resilient streaming protocol. And I imagine we'd have similar results if we use the new ProPresenter Resi plugin as a software encoder. So whether your church is portable like ours and your venue you can't provide sufficient internet speed, or you want a backup internet solution in case your internet service provider lets you down, which they often do, then I'd check out this solution. And hopefully this video saves you a ton of time setting this up. If so, smash the like button and leave a comment below to let me know. Check out the rest of our channel for a ton of other church live streaming related content. And don't forget to download our worship ministry toolkit where you can access all of our top gear recommendations. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.